Hello, everyone, and welcome to our technology talks. Today we have Josh Hope from Mimaki, USA, based in Georgia. Josh is the Senior Manager of Engineering Projects, and we're going to talk a little bit about our partnership where we use Autodesk Netfabb products and Mimaki printers to do additive manufacturing projects. Hi, Josh. How are you?
Well, I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you for making the time.
Sure.
Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and what you guys do?
Sure. So my name is Josh Hope. I'm the Senior Manager for Engineering Projects here at Mimaki, USA. Mimaki is traditionally a 2D printing company, but since 2018, we've been coming out with full-color 3D printers.
Can you tell us a little bit about your printers and what makes them unique?
We've had the 3D UJ553 out since the beginning of 2018. It's a full-color 3D printer. It uses a photopolymer resin. So we're jetting through industrial inkjet heads. We're UV curing through a solid. And the big claim to fame on this machine is it has the ability to do truly photorealistic full-color output. So we can do up to 10 million colors. So you can really truly get photorealistic output.
And it has a pretty large build volume, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So the build volume is 20 inches by 20 inches by 12 inches. And we also have a very fine layer thickness. So we can do 42 micron, 32 micron, 22 micron, and then also down special print modes to a 19 micron layer thickness.
Thanks. And then this Formix 2020, there was a big announcement from Mimaki. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that too?
Yeah, we've been really excited about this. One of the big things for the 3D printer that we've had is that the size is so large. It's really an industrial level machine, and we were really more interested in focusing on the mid-level market. So we came out with the 3D UJ2207. It's a much smaller build area. It's basically 8 inches by 8 inches by 3 inches. But it uses exactly the same resins. It has the same color gamut, so that same 10 million colors, and it actually has a higher resolution printhead, so we can print up to 1200 DPI. So while the build size is smaller, the resolution of the printheads has scaled up in order to match that, to be able to have the ability to put fine detail on smaller pieces.
That's really amazing. People are going to be able to print some really intricate details on smaller objects.
Yeah, and I think at the price point that we're targeting with this machine, it's going to be a really great fit for schools, universities, and people that just don't need that really big build size.
You also chose Autodesk as your software partner in both of these printers.
We're very excited about the Netfabb and Fusion 360, the ability to work with the Autodesk products with the Mimaki 3D UJ printers. Netfabb right out of the box, to be able to add the 2207 to your machines, to be able to take advantage of the packing, to be able to take advantage of the troubleshooting of files, that's really key for our workflow.
I think our common users are going to be able to produce amazing products, and we're all looking forward to that. Of course, we released the Netfabb 2021.1 just a couple days ago, and with that release, we have the ability to not only ship your printers out of the box, but also completely customize them and add new ones as well, which is the path that our users can take to include the support for the new printer. But that's really exciting to be able to support that using the customized machine workflows and generate the build files that Mimaki printers can take natively and then generate outcomes. Now let's go ahead and take a look at how this workflow will work. When we start Netfabb, we have the ability to configure some machines, and we can search for the Mimaki printers, and we will see the 553, and we can add that to our machines, and we can duplicate it too. So we will take a duplicate printer and edit, and we can change the name to 2207. We can change its description to include the 2207 description, but we still need to change the size. So with the 2021.1 release, we have the ability to choose customize the machine. However, the size cannot be changed for this specific printer without changing the workspace visibility. So we go to the installation folder and spot the workspaces.xml file and search within that file the Mimaki configuration. And we change one of the statements, the visibility statement, from a false to true, and just save that XML file as an administrator. And once we do that and get back into Netfabb, now we can go to My Machines and take a look at the duplicate machine, for example, edit that, make it a customized machine, and now we will see the ability to change the build volume. Of course, let's go ahead and give it the 2207 name, change the build plate and size and volume to 203 millimeters by 203 millimeters to 76 millimeters, and choose a new image to represent the machine, and we can now save this machine. Once saved, we can even choose open with Netfabb as an option if that's the only machine we have. And next time we start Netfabb, that machine workspace will automatically load. And here we just opened it and we can see the workspace. And in my case, I have both of them added into my machines. I can see it in the tree. I can go to my machines and see them separately as machines that I can choose. And I can simply add a part and bring that into this workspace, change its placement, see the full colors associated with that part that I brought in, if the part has colors in it. I can easily, using a duplication workflow, fill my platform full of these parts. And if I don't like their location, I can select them all and choose a different location for them. And then export the build data if I want to. I also have all the different qualities that Josh mentioned. So I can choose the different thickness. And then I can export the build data. So this is a M3C file, which you can directly take it and put it on your printer, and you can print using that file. All right, Josh, we just saw how everything works inside the software. And the final question I have for you is, when will the machine be available in the market?
So we'll have demo units in the United States in December, and we should have general availability for the 3D UJ2207 first quarter of 2021.
Thanks. And if you have any questions about this topic or any other questions around 3D printing with color, our information is on the screen, and feel free to reach us. Thank you.
Thank you.